everyone, welcome back to another workout with me. Today we are going through another body weight workout. So we have no equipment, just ourselves. Just here on my laptop I have written out what we are going to go through, so I will show you. We'll go through our warm-up first and then we'll get started on the workout. So here we have what we're going through today. First of all, we have a warm-up which is nice and simple. It's going to be 10 squats, 10 lunges, 10 push-ups, 10 rolling sit-ups, a 30-second plank, and we are going to go through that twice. Then we are going to do a AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, in 5 minutes. And we have 4 circuits. So what happens is in circuit 1, we have 10 sumo squats, 10 lunges, 10 plank ups, and 10 squat thrusts. I will demonstrate what each of those are as well, so don't need to worry about that. Basically, we're going to go through as many rounds of those 4 exercises as we can in 5 minutes. Then we have a rest, and then we move on to circuit number 2. Circuit number 2 is 10 push-ups, 10 glute bridges, 10 crunches, 10 squat jumps. I thought I had the same exercise there, but I don't. 10 squat jumps. And same thing, we go through as many rounds of that as we can in 5 minutes. We have a rest. Circuit number 3, lunge pulses. We're going to do 10 on each side, 10 plank side hops, 10 tricep push-ups, and 10 lateral lunges. And then last circuit, number 4, 10 plank rocks, 10 knee tucks, 5 inchworms, and 5 tuck jumps. And yeah, so we are trying to complete as many rounds of that in 5 minutes. So that's pretty much the workout today. Alright, so getting started with our warm-up, we're going to do 10 squats, always getting as low as you can because we're trying to warm up all areas of the leg, lower back, so that we don't get any injuries through the workout. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to go into 10 lunges. Big step forward, trying to get your knee as close to the ground as you can. That's 3, 4, making sure your feet stay forward as well when you step out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, push-ups. Down to the ground. I'm going to go on my toes to start and then drop to the knees if I need to. You feel free to do whatever you like. So toes for all 10 or knees for all 10, or switch it up like I am. Alright, 10 reps and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A rolling sit-up is a regular sit-up. However, we don't use any momentum. So we're going to bring the arms forward and just roll into our sit-up position, and then we just roll back down. So what we're not trying to do is throw the arms up and just use momentum to bring yourself up. We're being slow and controlled, and I always just bring my arms out the way so that I'm not tempted to use them. Alright, we'll do another 5. 1, 2, they will be a lot slower. 3. Okay, we got one more and then we're into our plank. Awesome. Alright, so 30-second plank. Try on your toes to start and then drop to the knees if you need to. Away we go. This way. Okay, keep holding. Keep the core on nice and tight. And 10 seconds to go. one more round for the warm-up, and then we'll get stuck into the proper workout. So squats again, right to 10. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lunges. 1, 2, remember big step forward. 3, 4, getting as low as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups, knees or toes. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rolling sit-ups, 10 reps. Straight into it. Take the arms out so we don't use them to bring yourself up. It's all in the core. Should be a slow roll down and slowly coming back up. 4. All right, we got 5 to go. 2 more, and then we just have our plank, and that's the end of the warm-up. All right, there we go. Okay, straight into the plank. 3, 2, and time is on. 30 seconds. Try and hold the whole time. Breathe through it, just think of everything else. Back nice and straight. We have 15 seconds to go. All right, we can have a quick rest after this. Drink break. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Woo, well done. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to keep track of the time for our 5-minute rounds on my watch here, and we're going to go through our 4 exercises, as many rounds as we can in the 5 minutes. So it's just 5 minutes at a time, rest, and then we're doing 4 circuits in total. So first one, sumo squats, lunges, plank ups, and squat thrusts. So a sumo squat, I'll demonstrate each exercise first and then we'll get started. Sumo squat, you have your feet out wide, toes facing out. We're coming down as low as you can and back up. So it's just a little bit different than a regular squat. Regular, you would have your feet in here, up and down. Sumo, we go out wide. Lunges, we know what they are. We just did 20 of them, like that. Plank ups. I'm just going to show you the front half of my body because that's the most important. You don't need to see my toes. However, I am going to be up on my toes. And we start in a plank, and we come up to the hands, back down, up and down, like this. And then squat thrust, we're still in a plank, a full plank. We jump in and out, in and out, just like that. So that's our first 4 exercises that we're starting with. 10 reps of each, 5 minutes, doing as many rounds as you can. Starting with sumo squats. So finding your bit of space, getting ready. I will be timing, so you don't need to. Okay, sumo squats, 10 reps. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, getting low, keep the knees out. Toes facing out as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then straight into lunges, alternating legs. 2, 3, 4, getting as low as you can. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank ups. So try, just like any plank, try on your toes and drop to the knees if you need to, or just try on your toes the whole time. Okay, you really want to challenge yourself. All right, so we go up onto the hands and down to the elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5. At the halfway mark, try and switch hands so you're pushing up on the other side. 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Okay, and then our squat thrust. We're in a plank again. We jump in, take your hands off the ground and bum is low and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, that was just under 2 minutes. So then we go through it again. Sumo squats to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. We're at 2.5 minutes. Just want to show you 5 minutes on the clock. Woo. Wow. I didn't expect that to get my legs so much. Good work. Okay, so now we have a rest. Then we're going through circuit number 2. First of all, I will demonstrate what each exercise is, and then we'll get stuck into it. So grab yourself a drink, Take a few deep breaths. Okay, so circuit number 2, push-ups, glute bridges, crunches, and squat jumps. So push-ups, I'm going to do them on my knees from now on because I have very bad wrists and I feel like I keep pushing through it, they're getting worse and worse. So you don't want to do that. You need to regress down if you feel you have to, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. However, if you want to do your push-ups on your toes, go ahead. That is awesome. Now, glute bridges are lying on your back, feet on the ground. We lift the hips up, squeeze here through the glutes, coming back down to the ground, lifting up and down this way. Crunches, you're going to lift your legs off the ground, hands come to the side of your head, and you lift up. So you're just slightly lifting your shoulder blades up off the ground, so that you're crunching through the midline. All right, so we come up and down this way, just like this. And then squat jumps is you squat, use your hands, jump up, land back down, jump up, land back down. If that's a bit too much, regular squats are perfectly fine. So you just choose which level you are at, and that's how you will do the workout. Okay, so 10 reps of each, 5 minutes, doing as many rounds as we can in 5 minutes. All right, so push-ups to start. Knees or toes, 3, 2, and time is on. Making sure you get your chest all the way down, move back so you can see me, all the way down and up. Away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you push through your heels and squeeze the glutes at the top. 3 more. 1, 2, and next 10. We lift feet off the ground. Hands come to the side of your head. We crunch up and back down. Make sure you keep your elbows out to the side, as it helps to not tempt you to just pull your head up and down like this. Okay, we want to stay open through the chest and actually use this part of your body to bring yourself up. All right, keep going. 2 more. Lovely. All right, squat jumps, just do a squat. 90 seconds, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Here we go. All right. done. We've only got 2 left. So we're halfway through. All right, we're gonna grab a rest, have a drink, a few deep breaths. Okay, so I'm at about 1:22 for my rest. So I'll start demonstrating what circuit number 3 includes. Alright, so we have lunge pulses. So we get into a lunge position and we just do little pulses on each side, and then we switch and we go the same on the other side. So we're going to be doing 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and then plank side hops. It's just 10 in total. So we get into a plank. Hopefully you can see me properly. All right, and then we're going to jump side to side like this. So we go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. Then tricep push-ups. I feel like this is very cruel that I put this in right now. So I'll be on my knees again. However, this time my hands are going to be in closer. So probably about here rather than out here for your push-up. We just bring them in a little bit closer. That way your elbows are tucked into the side of your body and you're using your triceps a lot more than if you were out here doing regular push-ups. So I'll just show you a few. Hands are in close. I come down, elbows are tucked in, and push back up. Up and down like this. Then, lateral lunge. Alright, so same thing as our last video. I'm going to do them this way, where we go from one side straight to the other, like this. Usually, I would step out to the side and then out to this side. However, you can't see me, so there's no point doing that. Alright, so lunge pulses is 10 on each side. The jumps is 10 in total. Push-ups, 10 in total. And lateral lunges, 10 in total. So 1, 2, 3, all the way through to 10. Alright, we're ready. So lunge pulses, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. 3, 2, and let's go. So it's just little pulses up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we switch sides. 10 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Down to the ground. We are in a full plank and we're jumping our feet side to side. 3, 2, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tricep push-ups. Down your knees or toes. I would say knees are probably preferable for this one, as it is a lot harder when you have your hands in closer. However, you choose whichever you prefer. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Push the hips back, the chest does come down a little bit, and we go to the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Alright, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 7, 8, Pardon me. 1 to go. Okay, grab your drink, have a rest. Okay, so my 2-minute mark is up for my rest. So now we're moving on to the last circuit. Number 4, we have plank rock, knee tucks, inchworms. We've done those ones before. We've done knee tucks before. And then the 4th exercise is a tuck jump. So, plank rock. You are going to be down on your forearms and your toes. This exercise doesn't really work if you're on your knees. So we're going to try it on our toes. Okay, I'll show you this way. And you're going to bring your hips round to the side like this. So that is our plank rock. So we're going side to side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through to 10. Knee tucks. We are in this position here. We extend out and bring back in. 2, 3, 4, all the way through to 10. Then inchworms. We come down to the ground. We walk out into a full plank. Walk back in, and we stand up. That's 1, we're doing 5. And a tuck jump is, we start in a squat, you're going to use your hands, bring yourself up, tuck in, and land back down on the ground. If that is too much, feel free to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will be your 5 kind of tuck jump repetitions. If you can do the tuck jumps, we're just doing 5. So 1, 2, through to 5. If you want to do these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will go through to 10. Alright, so this is our last circuit. Circuit number 4. 10 plank rock, 10 knee tuck, 5 inchworms, 5 tuck jumps. For 5 minutes, doing as many as we can. Alright, just going to grab my final drink before we start. Okay, last 5 minutes, you're going to give it all you have because we're done after this. Alright, plank rock, 3, 2, and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're standing up, we come down, walk out into a full plank, walk back in, and stand up as 1. Let's do another 4. Choose whether you want to do your tuck jumps or just your jog on the spot. Alright, we are at 1 minute. Away we go. I thought March was meant to be cold. Oh no, we're in April. I thought April was meant to be cold. It's been so hot like every single day. Oh man, working out inside is probably not a good idea when you can't handle the heat. Anyway, great work everyone, that's it. You're all done. Thanks for joining me again. Look after yourself. I hope you're having a okay time. Make sure to keep up with the exercise, even if it's just some walks. Me and Chris have been doing plenty of walks around our area, and it's just enough to get outside and feel a bit better about the day. So yeah, give it a try. Make sure you drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Try out the other workouts that we have on YouTube. There is lots to choose from. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.